Portland's rainfall averages 36 inches per year. We get 155 days of rain, and it's not wet enough for some of our residents. They need more water in their lives. Well, floating home living is a growing but expensive trend in Portland. Portland is home to 1,500 floating homes in 5 metropolitan areas. They are Hayden Island, East County, Bridgeton Road, Multnomah Channel south of Scappoose near Sovies Island Bridge, and along the Willamette in the Selwood and Macadam areas. Houseboat living in Portland dates back to the 1900s. People found it more cost-effective to live on the water because water living was exempt from property taxes. Early Chinese settlers were not able to own property in Portland, so they migrated to river living.
In the 20s, there were some very modest kind of ratty houseboats clustered around what is now the downtown area, and that was known as Scowtown. And roustabouts and ne'er-do-wells were just kind of a quick and dirty style of living.
A floating home or houseboat is a boat that has been designed or modified to be used primarily as a human dwelling. Some houseboats are not motorized because they are usually moored, kept stationary at a fixed point. In Portland, 80% of floating homes are permanent residents, and 20% are used as second homes or vacation homes.
If you want to fish or go boating, you just go out your front door and you hop into a boat. The nature that's around you, particularly special in the city of Portland with the Willamette Greenway.
Recreational houseboating became very popular in the late 1940s when people were looking to stay on the water for longer periods of time. From the small converted boats of the 1940s, houseboats have progressed in construction and size to the 2,000 square foot and up living space we see today.
Our newest houseboat was designed by Robert Oschatz, who is well known for being, I guess, what you'd call an organic architect. He wanted to capture the mood of the river, the movement of wakes, and the feeling of the water, which you'll see in the design of the house. And a lot of emphasis on glass and views from within to integrate outside and inside.
One main difference between a neighborhood on land and those on the water is that the walkways, electrical, utilities and plumbing rise and fall with the water level. Repairs on a houseboat can cost up to $150 per hour to have a diver fix the problem.
Yeah, maintenance issues are completely different. If you've got to work on your house, sometimes you'll have to hire a diver or something crazy like that.
Portland's rivers are tidal, so the Pacific Ocean causes the waterways to change by up to 3 feet in height every day.
A lot of people don't realize the effect of the ocean tide twice daily on the Willamette River and the Columbia for that matter, that we sometimes have a 3-foot differential from high tide to low tide. And the entire moorage and all the houseboats rise with the tide.
If houseboat living is for you, you will find an average of 5 for sale at any one time in the Portland metro area. They range in price from $150,000 to well over $1 million.